That's what I'm saying. Because you don't know who speaks Spanish. Yo soy cubano, ¿me entiendes? Pero yo soy cubano.
Okay.
Y cuando hablan de la gente negra, estoy hablando de mí también.
I was just saying.
Okay, but I'm just saying, you need to watch what you say.
I was just saying.
Okay, I'm just letting you know though. When you talk about people, especially black people, man, watch what you're saying. I ain't recording you. I'm recording myself. I'm recording you now. I'm recording you now. So, you know what, that's what I'm saying. They be talking that shit Spanish, thinking people don't understand their ass. Yo soy cubano. Cuando hablan de la mierda de negros, estoy hablando de mí también. So when you talk about black folks in Spanish, a bunch of them understand what the fuck you're saying. No, y'all talking that nigga shit Spanish. Yo soy cubano, yo entiendo. Cuando hablan esa mierda de negros, estoy hablando de mí también.
Oh my God, it was a black.
Like I said, my intention wasn't to get her fired with a check her to watch what you say, because you never know who will understand you. So you see me as a black person, but you don't know my roots. You know what I'm saying? So and that's what I'm trying to wake her up to. Man, you never know who will understand you, because there's a bunch of us Afro-Latinos que hablan español. Y como yo puedo francés, I speak French and Spanish. So
did you ever expect the video to blow up the way it did?
No, I did not. And you know, I didn't video it. Like I'm telling people, I didn't video to get the girl fired. What happened was, I was in the store, Family Dollar, and I was buying a few things and some soap and stuff like that. Now, the one lady, she was on the aisle with me. She knew I spoke Spanish because I had my phone on speaker, and I was talking to a customer in Spanish. So she knew I spoke Spanish. The girl behind the counter, she probably didn't. So as I was going through the line, the lady in front of me, she had a little girl, and her little girl had some little tennis, and they were black. So she asked the girl behind the counter, what about the white tennis? She said, no, the white tennis, they were speaking Spanish. She said, the white tennis for boys. She said, but when I opened up the box, I put the box behind the counter because she said in Spanish, porque los negros estaban robando. The black people, and I'm going to say it without being derogatory, but she's saying the black people would be stealing the tennis. But she said it in Spanish in a derogatory way. So the lady in front of me, who knew I spoke Spanish, turns around and looked at me in the face. And then she started engaging in the conversation. No, estos negros siempre allá están robando las cosas. So I'm sitting in line. I'm really holding my peace to keep from going off because I don't want to act a fool. So I wait till she burn off, and I tell the little sister behind the counter, I said, let me give you a word of advice. I said, man, you never know. I said, you never know who you offend. And as I'm trying to tell her, I guess she's snapping. Did he understand me? So I tell her in Spanish, yo soy cubano. To let her know I understand. So now she's going to the fence and trying to explain to me why she said what she said, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't video her, I was videoing myself. And then she, you know, she hollered for her manager, you know, he's videoing me, so I'm like, I wouldn't, but I said I am now. So I put her on blast. And like I said, my intention wasn't to get her fired with a check her to watch what you say, because you never know who will understand you. So you see me as a black person, but you don't know my roots. You know what I'm saying? So and that's what I'm trying to wake her up to. Man, you never know who understand you, because there's a bunch of us Afro-Latinos que hablan español. Y como yo puedo francés, I speak French and Spanish. So you see the man, but you don't know the roots. And that was my thing. You never know who you offend, because you never know who understand you.
Right. And what was that moment like when you got a call from corporate?
I can't say this here. Corporate called me to apologize. That made me feel good that somebody took out their time, that somebody responded to my complaint, because it was my Facebook fam, one of my Facebook Wonder. She called and she posted and she sent to the to corporate, and corporate called me and they said, man, we sorry, man. We sorry, that should have never happened. I explained to them what happened. They said she never should have had that conversation. So they did apologize. They did call me and reach out to me to give me a sincere apology that they were sorry, and that they would take care of, you know, rectify the situation. Like I told them, I wasn't trying to get her fired, but say lo que sea, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying?